Chess Hall of Fame, Sailor Surfcamp, who just wheeling out the door, for making this venue such a great space and making it available to us today. A few of you are here, but just a little shy of 3 years ago, we had our very first December event. We had just released our revival issue, and there we were at the Regional Arts Commission. They're building up on Delmar, waiting to see if anyone would show up. It was about 20 degrees, and the ice storm started about 2 hours before our party. And I figured we were kind of sunk. We were supposed to start at 4:30, and at 4:25, the only people there were our readers and my family. And then the elevator doors opened, and people started streaming in, and we ended up having to put more chairs in the back, and people were still standing. And with that, we were well on our way to fulfilling our dream of reviving an iconic literary journal that was and is known for its ability to spot talent and for its passion for building a community. Some things haven't changed. I was still worried nobody would show up today. And again, we have people standing. Buzz, is Buzz here?
I don't see him.
He usually runs late. Buzz Spector has been our inspiring and inspired art editor since the first issue. He's still making sure we have amazing art in every issue. He stepped back for an issue while he was on a sabbatical, but he didn't step back from his support or enthusiasm. So in his absence, I'm still thanking Buzz for being a steadfast partner in this venture. We have grown in these 3 years. We added Jennifer Goldring, who's over there taking pictures, as our managing editor. Judy Kramer in the back as our business manager. Jen Tappenden as our poetry editor. And our best intern ever, Hannah Byronson. We have 20 associate editors reading submissions and shaping our stellar content. Our advisory editors ensure that we're on the right track with what we put in our pages, 3 of whom live in the St. Louis area and are here: Steve Schreiner, Staff Sally Van Doren, and Treasurer Shields Redmond. And our board of directors make sure we're on the right track with everything else we do and make sure that we stick around. John Greenberg is out of town today, but Mary Stillman, running late too, Adrian Davis, Leanie Becker, Rashida Deinhardt, and of course my husband Todd Seawalk, for whom I'm grateful for all that and so much more. So we've done a lot in these 3 years. We've read more than 4,000 submissions, and we've published 332 poems, 44 stories, 27 essays, and 111 works of art by 292 talented writers and artists. We've done 13 reading events in 9 cities. We're grateful for recent support from the Whitaker Foundation and ongoing support from the Missouri Humanities Council, Missouri Arts Council, and the Regional Arts Commission. For all we've accomplished in a short time, there's so much more we still want to do, and are starting to do. We've begun working directly with veterans and active members of the military who are turning to writing to process their experiences. And we're sponsoring a spoken word poetry club at Hawthorne Leadership School for Girls, the only all-girls public school in Missouri. All of which brings us to today, here at the World Chess Hall of Fame, to celebrate our 7th issue with contributors from both our 2016 issues. Of course, the best thing probably about being involved with December has been the variety of people we've met, who we've published, and who have become part of the December community, especially those people who are right here in St. Louis. We read blindly, so we don't necessarily know whose work is in a given submission or from what part of the world it might have come. But when we read the submission that included a poem titled Maya Angelou in Yoga Pants, we were immediately engaged, and with its reference to Eugene Redmond, the poet laureate of East St. Louis, we knew there was a good chance that this was a local poet. Sure enough, this was the work of Travis Mossotti, author of 2 award-winning poetry collections and 2 chapbooks. Travis teaches in the writing program at Webster University and works for the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Research at Washington University. My second favorite thing about him is that he is the poet in residence at the Endangered Wolf Center in St. Louis. But my favorite thing about him, of course, is that he's here for us to read for us today. It's my pleasure to introduce Travis Mossotti.